mother-in-law relationships are famously bad. Maybe it's inedible, maybe it's because women hold fragile hearts for their sons, or maybe they just have a good instinct when it comes to exposing people trying to climb the ladder to fame. Hi, I'm Stacey Taylor and today I'm counting down the top 10 celebrities who tried to warn us about Nicola Peltz Beckham. So which celebrities do you think tried to warn us about Nicola, and let us know in the comments below. Coming in number 10, we have Victoria Beckham. Ever since Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz's lavish Miami wedding, rumors have been circulating about the state of Nicola's relationship with her new mother-in-law Victoria Beckham, with majority of the feud being on social media. In a discussion, no actual reports on the matter had made it to the press until recently, when a source decided to speak to Page 6 and not hold anything back, with the source claiming that there's been a full-on Cold War happening right now between Victoria and Nicola. The source would also confirm that their feud started prior to the wedding day. Apparently, the two can't even stand each other, and it was a build-up to the wedding day, and the build-up to the wedding day was horrendous. According to the source, the issue is to do with the classic bride and mother-in-law relationship turning sour in the lead-up to the wedding. Something we've seen in too many movies, but none of which are as juicy as the stakes in the real-life drama. Apparently, Nicola didn't want Victoria to be a part of any of the planning, and she wouldn't clue Victoria in on anything. The communication was minimal, and this is what led to the non-stop petty drama, which caused tension between the eldest Beckham son and his parents. And the feud would only worsen when Brooklyn posted his new wife's Tatler magazine cover, which had the headline, "The New Miss Beckham." It's also been said that the feud started between the two when Nicola decided to wear a Valentino dress instead of a wedding gown designed by Victoria on her big day. Anwar Hadid. In the beginning, it's said that Nicola and Anwar Hadid split on good terms, and the two dated for a year and a half. However, back in 2018, when Hadid was caught making out with Kendall Jenner, it seems like the relationship between Hadid and Nicola would turn sour, and Nicola would unfollow the whole Hadid family while erasing any memories she had with them on her social media pages. Hadid and Peltz first went public with their relationship back in 2017 after Nicola made headlines for her brief relationship with Justin Bieber. Since the two went public, they seem to have been going strong up until Hadid was spotted with Kendall Jenner, and while it may seem like Kendall may be the reason behind the split between Hadid and Nicola, with the photo between Kendall and Hadid being pretty damning. If their relationship really did end on a good note, why did the whole Hadid family also go on to erase all the pictures of her from their timeline like she never existed? Hey my little peaches, are you liking this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Coming number 8, we have Bella Thorne. Back in 2015, Bella Thorne would make remarks about there being a mean girl in Hollywood. In an interview with HuffPost Live, Bella would talk about why she hates the unnamed young woman whom she told 17 magazine that she stays away from at all costs. Bella would say it's not like she hated her because she was a billionaire, she just didn't like her because she's a billionaire, and she makes sure everyone knows that she is. Bella also went on to describe the mean girl as being someone in business with siblings who has been a billionaire since she was little, and she never had to work for anything in her life. While people try to point fingers at the Hadid family, the Jenners, Ariana Grande, the frontrunner of all accounts when it came to the speculation is that Bella Thorne was talking about Nicola Peltz, as her father really is a billionaire and she has 7 siblings and 2 half-siblings, with her family living on sprawling estates in Bedford, New York, and owns a luxurious spread in Florida. While Nicola wasn't exactly a household name, she was sure working on it, and what made Nicola become the #1 speculation is that she even starred in a 2014 independent film with Greg Saltkin, who used to date Bella Thorne. Number 7, Romeo Beckham. Being said at the moment, Romeo is trying to be the peacemaker to smooth over an alleged family feud between his brother's wife and his mother, with tensions growing since the service, and Victoria being reportedly annoyed that the bride, a billionaire heiress, did not choose to wear a wedding dress designed by her fashion house. Sources also say that Nicola was unhappy about her new mother-in-law stealing the limelight away from her on her big day at her family's estate, and Romeo has been trying to repair the damage by acting as a mediator, talking to his mom as well as Brooklyn and Nicola. However, the tensions have been so high that Romeo has had to disinvite Nicola from his 20th birthday party, and instead Nicola and Brooklyn will be posting and attending various events in the US instead of celebrating Romeo's birthday with him. While it's been said that Romeo has been on the phone with his brother morning, afternoon, afternoon and night. He's also been talking to Nicola to try to smooth over the situation. Romeo finds the whole situation awful for Brooklyn because his marriage started out with so much stress between his mother and Nicola, and that Nicola has demanded that Brooklyn remains loyal to her at all costs, and he can't even back up his family. Number 6, David Beckham. David Beckham has reportedly confronted Brooklyn Beckham over the drama involving Victoria and Nicola. While it's been said in the past that David has never lost his temper with Brooklyn or has talked harshly to him, it has finally happened as the athlete has had to read a riot act to his eldest child. An inside source would reveal that David had it out with Brooklyn when he told him that we don't do this in our family, and you know we don't do this in our family. What happens next is up to you, but we are done with the drama. Apparently David was really upset about the comments made by Nicola and Brooklyn in their interview for a magazine. David found the article to be a statement that washed the family's dirty laundry in the public, and he was really disappointed that his son would do something to his family that would be so hurtful. Instead of working things out with their family, it seems like they would rather use the press to make a household name of Nicola, which doesn't seem to be working out the way they planned it to. Number 5, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber never found his relationship with Nicola Peltz really healthy or serious. Nicola and Justin first sparked dating rumors in May of 2016 after they were spotted out on a handful of dates in LA. Although Justin was touring at the time, he made time for date nights with Nicola and even took her on vacation to his hometown in Toronto. Although the two were never officially a couple, Justin was reportedly smitten with the actress. However, it seems like everything fizzled out because Justin found his relationship really unhealthy with the star, and he just wanted something serious and felt like Nicola wasn't that person. While Bieber never confirmed why he thought this about Nicola, after the two finished their relationship, he would come out to say that he needed a healthy relationship with people he could feel safe with, and that he could feel safe to say whatever he wanted to and not be judged for it. He would then go on to say when he was looking for a girl to be his partner, he wanted someone who was confident in herself and honest, and he would then go on to say he would also have to find her very attractive and that he could see himself with her for the rest of his life. And it's clear that Nicola was never going to be that person. Number 4, Emma Bunton. After confirming her original invitation that she would attend Brooklyn's lavish wedding to his fiancée Nicola Peltz just hours before they were meant to get married, Emma would back out and reveal why she couldn't attend the wedding. While the Spice Girl would share a picture of the beaming group snaps with the happy couple to Instagram just hours before they were set to wed, in her caption she would explain that she was unable to join and told her former band member Victoria and her husband not to cry. However, in the caption, she never really shouted out Nicola or Brooklyn, and her whole post would be more about how sorry she was for not being able to go to the event to support Victoria and David. While there were photos of Nicole and Brooklyn, while Emma and Victoria are said to be close friends, it's clear even though she may like the couple, she's always going to support and stand by Victoria, and she knew all the drama leading up to the event was something she never wanted to be a part of, and she chose to stay away from it so she could escape all the drama. Many fans were definitely expecting there to be a Spice Girl reunion, but without her attendance, it would just be a gutting feeling. Number 3, Marc Anthony. Nicola reportedly stormed out of her own wedding reception crying over a gushing tribute for her mother-in-law Victoria Beckham. The billionaire heiress and the wife of former legendary football player David Beckham allegedly have a strained relationship ever since Nicola's wedding with Brooklyn. Insiders close to the family have stated it all started during a lavish ceremony when a wedding guest at the time, Marc Anthony, gave a gushing speech in honor of Posh Spice. With the speech not mentioning Nicola at all and being about how awesome Victoria was, Nicola would be enraged with anger because she wasn't the center of attention on her wedding day, so she stormed out of the wedding reception crying with her sister and mom. However, another source would say it wasn't that she was crying because of Marc's speech about Victoria, it was because he allowed Victoria to steal her first dance song. Nicola knew that Marc was close to the Beckhams and would be complimentary to them in his talk. However, if she was concerned about it, her father wouldn't have paid Marc and his band to perform. Number 2, Cruz Beckham. While the Beckham family usually tends to be pretty tight-knit, things have been pretty tense since the awkward April wedding. Cruz would be left to choose sides. The whole choosing side thing would start after fans started to realize that Brooklyn wasn't posting any memories with his family lately, and they all seem to be about Nicola and her family these days. It seems like after Nicola got married to Brooklyn, she made him forget about his family and where he came from. While fans have pointed out that if David Beckham was their dad, they would be proud to call him dad. It also caught the attention of Cruz, who would show his support to his family by posting a picture saying that he loved his mom and another picture that said his dad had the best clothing. Cruz would then also repost a photo that Romeo shared as a throwback picture from Brooklyn's wedding, with the groom walking alongside the rest of the Beckham men, and the caption said, "Nothing more important than family," to which Victoria would reply by sharing a series of heart emojis. Number 1, we have Brooklyn Beckham. When a celebrity posts an image on social media, it can cause quite a stir even if the intentions were completely innocent. When Nicola posted an image that she thought was innocent, she would start to be criticized by hundreds of fans on Instagram after she posted a picture to make her husband Brooklyn Beckham jealous. The photo upset more than a few people when she posted the picture being hugged from behind by designer and friend Giuliano Calza. He jokingly posted in the comments of the photo, "Make Brooklyn jelly." In the image, Giuliano can be seen giving Nicola a kiss on her cheek. The image has now gone to revive its fair share of criticism. While it was meant to be a joke, fans still called Nicola out by saying Brooklyn looked hostile and that Nicola was trying to put on a show to get on his nerves, and it clearly worked. Another fan would tell Brooklyn that Nicola was humiliating him, and enough was enough. Well, that's it for this video, my little peaches. Until the next one, remember to stay juicy.